Hi guys, and welcome to a walk around of a penthouse resale that we're just taking on here on Las Terrazas de la Torre Golf Resort. Okay, so this is on the phase 2 blocks. If anyone knows the actual resort itself, you know there are two different types. There's like phase 2 and there's phase 1. Phase 2 are these ones. These are like the kind of the bigger apartments. They are slightly bigger inside and have the larger terraces. They're pretty much all Frontline Golf. And when basically on the entrance to the apartments, you have these kind of long kind of hallways basically leading to the apartments. We're on the top floor here. This is a penthouse, like I said, so obviously nothing above us. So I'm just about to go into it. This is coming on at 78,000 euros, fully furnished, fully AC throughout. And when I say fully AC, that's all your cooling and all your heating. Okay, so nothing needs to be done on this in terms of that. It's coming on at 77,995. Okay, 78,000 euros. That's for a fully furnished penthouse. Frontline Golf views, and like I say, all your cooling, all your heating already in. So this is the entrance. If I'm looking that way, I'm looking basically off to the Campo and the mountains beyond. It's actually not a terrible view at all. And then if I just walk down, this is the actual entrance to the apartment here. But if I just walk just slightly down this way, this is the actual entrance into the apartment. So as you can see, they all come with lifts. Okay, so lift from the ground floor to every floor. And of course, this is a stairway if you're using the stairways. Now note the lift is on that side, the apartment's on this side. So you're never going to get any noise from lifts or anything like that. Okay, so let's have a walk through and see what you think. I've obviously already walked through it. I've done all the images already. I've done the virtual tour. Make sure you look at the virtual tour, guys. It's really informative. You know, you can bounce from room to room, have a really good proper look around everything. It's excellent to do that. If you've got the goggles, even better. Or if your kids or your grandkids have got goggles, just try it because it literally feels like you're in the room. It's pretty incredible. It literally is like a virtual viewing, like being here yourself. So as you walk in, as always, you walk into the kind of hallway area here, and directly to our right is the kitchen. So the kitchens here are like open plan style. Okay, so as you can see, this is the kitchen to our right, which then leads straight up onto the lounge over here. Okay, so looking at the kitchen, a few things to note. Quite a few things have been changed. I'd noticed straight away all the worktops have been changed. The actual doors, I've never seen this colour either, so I'm assuming they've all been changed as well. The hob, the oven, and the actual slide out kind of fan has all been changed as well. So this is all new. And Schneider, I think, is a pretty good make. So that's all been changed, all of the kind of cooking appliances, if you like. Fridge freezer there, of course, and your microwave up there. Now, here is the gap for the washing machine. So obviously, straight away, I thought, okay, have they got a washing machine? But now there is also plumbing for a washing machine on the utility cupboard out on the terrace. And actually, the washing machine is there. So most people, if they've not opted, because of course you can put a dishwasher in there, a full-size dishwasher in there, which is what most people would do. But these guys have put the washing machine outside, which is of course where it's plumbed to go. But of course you could put it in here as well. It's completely up to you. Unless you're going to opt for a dishwasher, in that case, just put the dishwasher in there. So yeah, it's good that this has all been done. I mean, it is spotless. It's all been done. Obviously all the worktops have been done. The covers have all been done. It just kind of freshens it all up. Okay, walking into the lounge. So you've got a 3-seater, or actually no, I think it's two 2-seaters actually. You've got two 2-seaters either side here, looking over to the kind of telly area over here, and a little kind of a TV cabinet over here. Now note there's no coffee table, which I noted. But if you spin around, this was actually over here. I've actually just put it over there because it's more like a sideboard as opposed to a coffee table. But of course, these guys appear to have, for me, are obviously dining outside because usually you have a dining table and 4 chairs or something in this area here. But these guys have obviously just felt that they're always outside, so they've not bothered with that. So if you wanted to, of course, you can get like a round table or a square table there with as a dining table inside. So yeah, that again, that's just personal choice. These guys have obviously decided that you know, they're eating outside, they don't need a dining table inside, which isn't uncommon. That happens quite a bit. Looking, the other things noticeable, big Panasonic reversible unit up there. So that's all your AC, all your heating, and that's a good size. So that's easily going to heat and cool this whole area here. And then that leads off, of course, to the big terrace, which we'll come to at the end, as always. Like to keep you waiting for that because it's what most people want to see, of course. So let's get around the whole apartment first and see everything else. Okay, so obviously that's your front door, that's your kitchen off to the side there. Of course, if you wanted to, you could put some little breakfast bar stools here, and that kind of goes as a breakfast stall there, which is great. Go into the little kind of hallway area, and this basically feeds off to all the other rooms. Okay, so we'll start on the left, which will be what most people refer to as bedroom 2. Okay, so this is at the rear of the apartment, if you like, or the entrance, that side basically where you come in the front door. So as you can see, that's two good sized single beds. Okay, they're not shortened or small in any way. They're standard singles. They're not storages or anything like that. You've got your inbuilt wardrobe up here. And excellent, you've also got the inverter unit up there, a Samsung unit up there. So that is all of your heating and cooling for this room as well. Very clean, very tidy. Obviously looked after pretty well. And obviously your windows there are literally looking out towards, again, the mountains and the Campo just as we came in. Obviously that's the where we came in, just this walkway here. I noticed as well that all of the windows and doors have mosquito nets on them. So that's just another little bonus. We don't really get that many mosquitoes in this bit. Of course, in the resort here in Les Terrazas, they spray from May to October, so you get very little in ways of mozzies, but they're good, I suppose, for flies and any other things that fly about. Just keeps them all out. So yeah, nice and clean and tidy. Let's walk out of bedroom 2, back to the kind of hallway area. Take a left, brings you to the bathroom. And again, this has all been changed. So the tiles, the floor tiles are all still the same, and I think the wall tiles are, but everything else has been changed. So new unit, new toilet, that looks to be new to me anyway. The cabinet up here, and then they've actually took out the bath, which would have originally been there, and they fitted in a fully enclosed glass shower here, which is great. So what I mean, fully enclosed basically all the way across. So just open the door here. Great. That's really nice actually, to actually have that in there. Most people do prefer showers to baths. Especially the rental market as well. If you've got one bathroom, always put a shower in. It's what always people prefer. So again, nice, clean, tidy. Everything looks good in here. Right, coming out of the bathroom, take a left and you're into what most would regard as the master. So it is a slightly bigger room. Okay, basically from here to here is the same. You'll always find it's about an extra kind of meter, like a tile and a half. Basically, really that. It's about that extra in terms of width. So it's always that slightly bit bigger. That's a big bed as well. That's not a double. I would say that's a king size that's in here and it fits very easily. I've noticed they've not put bedside cabinets, but again, you know, well, they 40, 50 euros each if you wanted to put them in. You've got a inbuilt wardrobe here as usual. And again, you've got the Samsung inverter. So this is completely kitted out in terms of heating and cooling. It is fully furnished. You might want to add the dining table. You might want to add little bedside cabinets here. But it's furnished, you know, it just saves you the hassle of doing all of that. And you're talking about 78,000 euros for a penthouse. Frontline Golf. Find me another resort that's got that. I'd love to see it. They just don't exist. There is other things going on Les Terrazas, which I don't really want to say on video or anything like that. But you ask us about it and we'll be able to tell you over the phone. We just don't want to put it out there. Because it's not really official yet, but it's all good news. Good news for the golf course, good news for the town centre. At the moment, you've got a lovely big clubhouse there. You've got a big supermarket there. Brand spanking new Golf Pro shop that's just opened recently there as well. So yeah, it's all on the up. Now, of course, this being the master on this style goes directly out to the terrace here as well, okay? But again, I'm just going to try and get your bearings, guys. So we'll just walk through the apartment again and then go out to the terrace from the lounge. So coming from the master, back out to the hallway. So now you've got your bathroom on the right-hand side and you've got bedroom 2 directly ahead. Taking a left, so that's your main entrance into the apartment, open plan kitchen on the right as you walk in and then straight into the lounge. Right, let's have a look at what you all want to see, the terrace. So, with this style apartments, of course, these are referred to as the penthouses, and the reason for that is they're all open, regardless of the floor. It's first floor, second floor, doesn't matter. They're all open terraces. Okay, this is a top floor, so of course it's open anyway. So as you come out, the first thing you've got is your dining table and 4 chairs just here. Okay, these are lovely big terraces, 18 square meters. So again, very hard to find terraces of that size on apartments. So it's a great space out here. And being a penthouse, of course, you've also got the inbuilt barbecue. Okay, so that's all in there and you can see it's been used. So, you know, great. Sit outside, have a nice barbie. Look at the views. Beautiful views. Right onto the Nicolaus golf course, which is, of course, is a desert style course here on Les Arenas, but extremely popular golf course, this one. And just over this area here is, you can see the clubhouse. So that's where the clubhouse is, the pro golf shop is, the large supermarket, and I'm pretty certain other stuff coming here. There's another 6 commercial units there, which has now been bought. So there's going to be other things, I think, coming there pretty soon. But let's stick with what's here now. So you've got the clubhouse, the large supermarket, and the golf pro shop. And then turning around to the left again, so you've got the built-in barbecue there, as I said, and you've got your outside utility. So like I said, inside, this is where they have put the washing machine, which is plumbed in to do, right? So why not? So that's where your washing machine is. And of course, your large boiler there as well. Okay, for your water. So this is all electric water. There's no gas here. It's all electric and water, okay? One less bill, but a great sized terrace. Now this is pretty much east facing, okay? So in the summer, don't really matter. The sun's so high in the sky, you're gonna get the sun here pretty much till late afternoon every day. Now we're coming almost to October. Ooh, getting to winter. 30 degrees today, so don't worry, we're not suffering too bad. But you will lose the sun here now around lunchtime. Around 12:30, 1 o'clock, the sun kind of goes around the other side. Of course, you can put tables and chairs to the front if you wanted to. These also, of course, don't forget, have a communal roof solarium. So you can sit up there if you want and bask in the sun all day long. And of course, they have many, many communal pools. You can see one just off to the left here. And there's another one, just literally, if you came out of the apartment, went down the stairs, it's about a 30-second walk that way, is another big communal pool. So again, you can lounge around that all day as well. But look at the views, fantastic. Really, really nice, what you call Frontline Golf. Right, guys, hope you enjoyed. Gave you the price already. The community fee, 93 euros a month, okay? So that is basically your contribution to things like 24-hour security, upkeep of pools, upkeep of gardens, upkeep of lifts. The cleaners come in winter once a fortnight, in summer once a week, and they do all the lift. They clean all the lifts, they clean all the walkways and things like that. So that's what your community fee is for. If you want to connect internet, TV, things like that, then you just do that through A to Z. Their office is literally just a couple of doors up from ours on Torre Golf. And to put in like a 50 megabit speed fiber optic, and it also gives you international TV stations. It's around 20 euros a month if you want to sign that up. Pretty cheap, I think, for what you get in there. It's still that's a lot cheaper than the UK, to be fair. I hope you enjoyed, guys. As always, you can get me on enquiriesworld.org.uk. Well, if you're ringing from the UK, and I know I always say this because, of course, I get the stats and I know about 70% of viewers are actually from the UK. You can always get our office on 0208 090 3631. If already here in Spain, get us on our Spanish number, which is 968 032 042. Now, that UK and Spanish number both come through to our office on La Torre, but you're not paying anything. You know, if you ring the London number from the UK, you're not paying for the call. It just gets transferred through to us. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Any questions, let me know.